Hey guys, I just wanted to quickly come back and do a quick short video. I think I've then said enough for today. Tomorrow I will be going through some of the unsealed documents and having a look at some of the side cases. But I wanted to get to these statements. I think we could all, go out on a light note now after this, hopefully. Okay, so Lively, as expected, took her victory dance. So let's have a look at this. A great choice of photo, though. I can't complain at the photo. It's a bit very, like the cover of It Ends Worse, where it's like a bit of a side profile of her face. That's what it reminds me of. Anyway, so I think, don't know which one of her attorneys this come from. It's probably Gottlieb. It says, this settlement is a resounding victory for Blake Lively. I really don't think that's the majority opinion. From day one, Blake Lively's mission was clear. Expose and hold accountable those who weaponize smear campaigns and retaliatory lawsuits to intimidate and silence survivors. That mission continues. And do you know what's interesting about that statement? It's absolutely nothing about sexual harassment there. I mean, there's reference to the word, like, survivor. That's it. Survivor or what? But there is nothing about sexual harassment, which, I'm not saying, like, being smeared is not, if I doubt that feels great. It really doesn't. But, in no way would I ever place that above the experience of sexual harassment, sexual assault, whatever. I would not ever place it above that. She's done nothing but, and I find it fascinating that this statement does not reference sexual harassment at all. Okay, so I responded to this. Well, not directly, obviously, but I put a post up as people come to expect of me now, and then I'll go to Wayfarer's response. So I said, she fulfilled her mission very successfully, in my opinion. She smeared Justin Baldoni and Wayfarer and then filed a retaliatory lawsuit to silence him and others, including 107 content creators. She then exposed herself and her actions along with Ryan Reynolds, Leslie Sloan, Taylor Swift, Liz Plank, Stephanie Jones, The New York Times, Colleen Hoover, Brandon Sklenar, Isabella Ferrer, Jenny Slate, Matt Damon, Lucy Damon, Sean Levy, Hugh Jackman, Sony, WME, Hollywood, and so many others. Just to turn her words back on herself. She did not win against Justin, Wayfarer, or the content creators. She cosplayed the role of a survivor whilst hijacking their very real experience for her own self-serving gains. The content creators will continue to devote their time to exposing Lively and Reynolds' true colours despite the settlement bringing the legal action to a close. So there we go, that's my response. Okay, so Brian Freedman has responded. Another new statement on Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni settlement. This is Tatiana Siegel's post. By the way, it's not my post. This one from Baldoni attorney Brian Freedman. Let's be clear, this is a win and total victory for the Wayfarer parties. The court had already dismissed 10 of Miss Lively's 13 claims, including every sexual harassment claim, every defamation claim, and all claims against the individual defendants. Miss Lively voluntarily dismissed the rest. You can hardly claim a victory. And don't forget, she'd already dismissed 2 claims before those 10 went. She already voluntarily dismissed the intentional infliction of emotional distress and the negligent infliction of emotional distress. So 10 claims were dismissed, 5 were voluntarily dismissed. It's hardly a win. In our view, they settled because they knew they were going to lose in court. I like that he can now say this. He can just be that free and say what we're all thinking. All that remains is a pending request for fees based on a very narrow issue that has been with the court since September 2025. So there we go. That's it. What a bunch of idiots. But I'm glad to see Wayfarer pushing back hard against Lively. Her statement is bold, even more bold than I was expecting. I thought she would retreat a little bit, but no, she's not. She is very much on a rehabilitation campaign, which means I'm going to have plenty of work coming my way to report on this, mock it, and then counter it. Because she doesn't get to just pretend none of this happened. And she doesn't get to pretend that she did not drag us content creators into all of this too. And that's that. All right, guys, that is now it from me for tonight. So I'll be back tomorrow.